move to double hunting. But I really want to get this Ho-Oh hunt not over with, but you know, I want to get Ho-Oh. So yeah, you know what I'm saying though? Like if you get a shiny, that's great. Like, and it's like 100% legit, then that's cool. But if you're, you know, speedrunning, you have to be the best for anyone to look for you. So I think I should at least focus a little bit more on shiny hunting, and that speedrunning might just be like a once a week thing. I think I might stop with 16 star because my goal was under 20 minutes and I got that. I killed it actually. I got 19:25 and that's amazing. I learned LBLJ just because I thought I would be able to get easy PBs. You know, I thought I'd be able to get sub 19 like crazy easy. But even looking from, you know, the minute save I had at the beginning, it's still going to cut it close. You know, that was probably like a 1950 run. So, you know, thinking about shaving off another 50 seconds means more strats being learned and all that stuff, and that just takes up a lot of time. I might go for 70 star because I still want to get either sub 110 for 70 stars in 70 minutes or sub 1 hour. But yeah, I think I should focus more on shiny hunting because it's what everyone here wants, and it's what I started with, really. And I think I should stay with that. So I'm not dropping speedrunning completely because it's still fun and I like doing it, but I'm definitely going to focus more on shiny hunting, I think. Especially now since I got the capture card. So, yeah, and congrats to Electro. Shiny Chikorita after 352 Masuda. Wow, nice. Shiny hype. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to you guys who are here, and that I know what you guys want, and I'm going to try to start producing more of that. So, you know, more time dedicated to shiny hunting means hopefully more shinies and more content for the people who have subscribed on YouTube over the years. So I guess that's that. Heavy, if it's Masuda, it's probably set to be a certain nature. But yeah, should I do something like other streamers? Should I make Scrub Sunday a thing again? Should I hunt the Friend Safari? Should I chain fish? Should I do giveaways like that? Should I like? Because I don't want to stray away from full odds shiny hunting. That's my main thing, and it's dumb if I don't do that, because then, you know, whatever. But it's weird, because like the people who I've been inspired by, you know, have either completely left the community, like they're done, because they're either too old or got bored of it, or they are completely done with full odds hunting. Like, you know, they're only deck snapping now, or they're only chain fishing, and they're only doing like Wonder Trade giveaways. And I don't know, it's just weird to see that I don't want to say I'm the only one left, but it feels that way. Like, and even the community has shifted. Like, not the people who do it, but the people who watch. You know, I was getting 20 to 30 viewers every stream, and now that there's giveaways and there's, you know, almost guaranteed shinies from chaining, it's drifted away and people have moved there. You know, I have 1,200 followers here, but only 7 of you are here, and that shows me that, you know, people would rather watch something else. And I'm trying to figure out what that other thing is, while still being able to, you know, keep my tradition of full odds. And there's plenty of successful full odds shiny hunters, like Candy Eevee. Lucy, I believe, is, yeah, just got 2,000 subs. Posted her sub special, 2,000 sub special, what, like 2 hours ago. Shiny Safichu, you know, insanely popular. Underdog 2020, you know, he barely gets shinies because of his luck, you know. That Mewtwo at 40, what, like, that was like 40,000. But, you know, people still support him in what he does. So I'm not saying that there's no one out there. Like, there's tons of people who do full odds and are successful with it. It's just, you know, I guess, whether I'm not meant to be one of them or whatever. I'm not saying like popularity is everything. I'm just saying I want to be interactive with the community, and there has to be a community here for me to be able to do that. So Sherwood Live, does he still full odds hunt? He does. I don't know. That's a good question. Cause you know he does SRs for Legends a lot. But I'm not sure if he has a shiny charm, and I guess that's not considered full odds. But I still totally respect with what he does, because, you know, he has plenty of people who follow him. He has a sub button now on Twitch, so that means he has to provide for people, and in order to do that for the community, and, you know, human nature's low patience, is to, you know, do stuff like dex naving and have the shiny charm and do all that, you know, giveaways. So he like cloning his shiny Pokemon to give away, and, you know, that's all well and good. So, and, you know, he strictly hunted 3rd gen full odds for like the longest time. So, you know, he's the one who called me a scrub, you know, hunting Friend Safari and stuff. And it's kind of funny that that has almost flip-flopped, but, you know, with the community that follows him, I totally understand what he's doing. So, you know, I guess that's a pretty good example of how the community has flip-flopped and how it was almost forced that way. And I'm not going to blame 6th gen, but that's a big part of it, the fact that there's new ways to shiny hunt, and it's added to people's low patience. And I can't say I even have high patience, because, you know, I'm complaining about an 11,000 encounter hunt for Poochyena when there's people out there who go over 20,000. You know, I've been hunting this since the summer, but I'm only at 5,875 soft resets. So, you know, I'm not the one to complain. And I guess it's just a hobby, you know. It's just hunting for fun, and the way people do it is how they have fun. And I have fun doing it this way because it does feel more rewarding. And I feel like I have a role in the community to keep the tradition of full odds hunting. So whether people support that or not, I guess I support myself in doing it, at least for now. So I guess that's just my take on everything right now. So I guess to wrap that up, a little less speedrunning, a little more shiny hunting, and hopefully no matter who watches or how I hunt, I'm happy streaming and you guys who are here are happy watching.